Now at the plate, Dan Rylander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Settling in now, WallyT. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Ball, one strike.
Good
ball,
break for that thing. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chet Braswell. Ready with the 0-1. This one's down to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So digging in now, WallyT. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Comes set and the 0-1. This is line to left. Well, this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in. Digging in once again, WallyT. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. And a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Base hit is that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Striding forward now is the DH, Javier Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. 1-1. Swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Runner going a second time. In the dirt. He skips in as he steals the bag easily. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his time.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Keenan ranging forward, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Stepping into the box, Doug Bond, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Count remains 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in, Chet Braswell. The 1-2. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here. Now batting, Rich Olson. The 2-2. The line. And he is in there. Stepping up now, Chet Braswell, and their runners at the corners now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. To the third. The throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Adrian Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run.
AA manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A AAA manager welcomes a new arrival from AA. This prospect showed promise at the AA level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
At the plate, Walt Titus, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch.
Counts 1-0.
Neck-high fastball that time. Now a snap move over to first. Just keeping him close. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's on his way home. Safe at the plate. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Josh Green is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls,
Missed with a
1
slider. Cannizaro isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty B, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Side is retired. In now, Brandon Geyer trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And a ground ball to third. Titus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Walt Titus stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Green. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one just missed outside. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a step off.
You're out.
Slap the tag on him, and he is out. So striding forward now, WallyT2000's. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Breaking ball is cut on and missed for the first
0-1's the
strike.
count. Ball,
And
that's
he
too
takes
high.
this one high, 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Full count now, 3-2. Here's the 3-2. And it's fouled away. Franco leads off second with one gun in the inning. Misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. Into the box now, Josh Green. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Luplo is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready for another shot now, Manny Ramirez. Two down, runners at first and second. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Fouled away. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Luplo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's in there, base hit. Standing in, WallyT2000's. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hey now.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Set and the 2-2 pitch. Hope for third. Scoops it up on the first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
stepping up to the plate, Walt Titus. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost
Count
unfair.
1 and 2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Fastball swung on. Riding in once again, Walt Titus. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball inside.
Fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right
Hang
there.
on.
Fastball
Next
at the
time.
bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Stepping in, Albert Alfonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
That's a ball.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. Leading off the inning, Walt Titus. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is...
Striding into the box. Elliott Rice. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes, 0-2. Rounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, get him. Digging in, Walt Titus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And it's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Vincent, runner at second with 1 away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. To right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by... And fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there. A worthy recipient, no doubt, of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball got him looking. Stepping in and ready for another shot, WallyT. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. So striding in, Antonio Dorta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Leading off the inning, WallyT. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Jones comes on now, and he has it one down. Now at the plate, WallyT. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-1. Swing and chop of the foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Capper up the line. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get it easily, and the side is retired. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
Leading off the inning, Walt Titus, as they'll look to get something going here and even. This game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Center base hit. At the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Standing in, Josh Green, who was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a looper to left. Snell after it. You can't get there as it falls in.
Yes,
and they get the force over there for the first out. Striding in, Walt Titus. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss at a ball down. Way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Popped him up. Fernandez over to his left, and the inning is over. The 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lipscomb is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Walt Titus. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming, here it is. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Yolmer Sanchez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Darnell on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Stepping into the box, Josh Green. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Ready now, Walt Titus. He singled his last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. First ball bounces, and this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Here's another 1-2. Ball 2. Alfonso at third with nobody out. Swung on and missed. So stepping in, Walt Titus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Down the third baseline. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Now at the plate, Geronimo Barreto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, WallyT2000's. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Popped him up. Hanna is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, WallyT2000's. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there. Good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. Now at the plate, Albert Alfonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first.
Safe.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Here it comes on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a throw over.
He's good.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Digging in now, Josh Green. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch lifted the other way down the left field line. Snell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Michael Snell.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Carson Hanna. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Smoked on the ground up the middle. So second for 1. On to first as they get the double. At the plate, WallyT2000's. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Now another 0-2. Can't get him to chase.
1 and 2.
It's 1-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Albert Alfonso. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here.
That's the ball.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
Now the payoff pitch home. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he's dived, but he's back. Titus at second with 2 down. Chopper right side of the infield. Santana is up with it, and nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, David Moreno comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1 home. Third, Titus comes up with it, and there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Agustin Guardado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit down the third baseline. Titus moving to his right. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Walt Titus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one just missed outside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Ready for another chance. Albert Alfonso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Push softly over toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Steve Cordero is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Josh Green will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And there's a base hit on the line. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their... Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
Now at the plate, Walt Titus. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. 0-1, here's the pitch. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone.
Now in the box, Walt Titus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
The count.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
No balls,
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. On a good changeup. Ready once again, Walt Titus. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him. And that's the third. Digging in to try it again, David Moreno. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So digging in now, Walt Titus. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Robertson is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long time, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
settling in now, Walt Titus. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with a slider. High in the air out to center field. Decker has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Walt Titus. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count
This with a slider.
Yeah.
Takes a high fastball for
One
a
ball,
strike.
one strike.
Throw over to first.
He's safe.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Alfonso on at first. Nobody out. One ball and two strikes to count.
Foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Line toward center field. Decker is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Walt Titus. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Drilled to the left side. Through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Digging in once again, Yolmer Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 1-2. It's laid off for ball 2. Down the first baseline. Right to it. And he'll step on the back. Stepping up now, Rio Ruiz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. To third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here. Now batting, Walt Titus. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. So a big moment in the ball game here. Yolmer Sanchez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of his zone, a swing and a miss.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits and 1.
At the plate, Walt Titus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. Runner goes for second. Swing and a little tap. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. In now, Phil Fellows. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Walt Titus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And there's 1 down now. Into the box now, Walt Titus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
If you see a guy taking swings like this, I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Cornell is under this one. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Walt Titus. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that just misses inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really...
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actuality.
Coming to the plate now, Walt Titus. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The
Ball one,
fastball
no
here
strike.
as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound. Cook will take care of him at first. Not exactly crisis. Standing in, Andreas Zamora, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is digging in for his second at-bat, Walt Titus. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Walt Titus. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. To his right. Drummond throwing the dirt, but a good. Striding in once again, Walt Titus. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Walt Titus. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yomer Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-1 home. Looked at off the plate for a ball. And now they've got him picked off. And he is out on the tag. The lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard.
Stepping in, Roger Cardenas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped high in the air. Titus has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Walt Titus. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Now the pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And it's fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the third.
Digging in, Walt Titus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike.
One ball, two strikes to count.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Walt Titus. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And the runner back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2.
One ball.
Missed with a breaking ball. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Walt Titus. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Perez rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. MacArthur has it. Throw in time. Ball game is over. Now the man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance certainly was impactful. So striding in, Ruben McDaniel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Guardado gets his lead at first, nobody out. Shot weakly to the left. Scooped up. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The 0-1 delivery. Get down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second. Now at the plate, Walt Titus. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Set and the pitch.
1-0.
Pitch out, nothing doing. A 1-0 delivery. A little bouncer. Foul, strike 1. The 1-1. Ground ball left side. Oh, he hits the stop. Touche, sir. Striding into the box, Walt Titus. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball
Takes
three.
that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
1 strike.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting guaranteed.
3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike. At the plate, Walt Titus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a
1 ball, 1
curveball
strike.
that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding in, Ruben McDaniel. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Weller at third with 2 away. It, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0. Into the box now, Walt Titus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Kane loves it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone. Before we go, we look back at the great outing on the mound issued by the man you see there.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game.
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Stepping into the box, Walt Titus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lipscomb, runner at first with two gone. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready now, Walt Titus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Taken high and deep to right. Decker ranging back. And this ball is gone. Nope. Standing in, Walt Titus. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Foul ball here, 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ball and two strikes now. The 1-2. Looked at for ball number two.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he struck him out. His eighth punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jared Padgett will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Walt Titus. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Now at the plate, Walt Titus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Barreto coasts under it. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Carlos Fernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled down the line. Titus fields it cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bat. Now at the plate, Walt Titus. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
One ball,
2 strike
two
pitch, but
strikes.
he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Here he comes again, 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And they'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Walt Titus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Ball and a strike.
That counts 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses.
Nope, that's a
ball
ball.
2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
But a big pass and a slider that gets past him.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Now to the plate, Walt Titus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the big curveball. Got him. And he goes down on strike. At the plate, Walt Titus. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Rocket to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, WallyT2000's, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. It's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head.
Into the box, Walt Titus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Pena moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Walt Titus. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone! Trying to pick things up where we left off. Walt Titus. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looked like a slider, perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, strike two. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Frozen for strike three, and that retires the side. The job turned in on the mound by this man.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave up.
Stepping in, Walt Titus. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Lying toward center field. And he will run this one down. Moving to the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Walt Titus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Valadares takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Geronimo Barreto. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its... Here's a high pop-up. Titus takes charge, and he's got it. Now at the plate, Walt Titus. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. From the stretch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Ruben McDaniel. The 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So a big moment here, and standing in, Walt Titus. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance.
Threw it right past him. A swing. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
Now in the box, WallyT2000's. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Down and away, ball one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we...
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone! Ready for another chance? WallyT2000's. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. So digging in now, Doug Dykes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line hard. Foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Marco Hernandez steps in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead here. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eric Morris. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a super play to gun his man down as this. Settling in now, WallyT2000's. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Digging in, WallyT2000's, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. Stepping up now, WallyT2000's. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back in. And this one's in the dirt. Listen, on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Walt Titus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to find
out. Through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Peter White takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Manny Ramirez will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Fastball easy to lay off that time. 2 and 2. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. Into the corner and slicing foul. And that misses there, so he runs to count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not. Says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1 and 2. The next 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. So 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Dykes, the runner at third. Titus on second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he comes back to get him. So a great. Digging in once again, Gil Alvarado. The 1-1 home. This is hit to third. Will it be 2? And now he has some trouble with it in left. Now batting, Walt Titus. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
2-2. He's offered at and missed. He takes it. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Walt Titus.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Brasky giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead. At the plate, Walt Titus earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hit hard to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Ready once again, Walt Titus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Ball one.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Walt Titus. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Relay to first in time, and just like that. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well.
Into the box now, Walt Titus. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ball, fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball one. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. In now, Doug Dykes. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. The 2-1 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. McKenzie is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Josh Green, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground with the pop. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Chris Bostic reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 3 runs already home here. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Carlton McKenzie. He singled his last time up. Attempt here. Titus is up with it. And the throw is too late. He's on it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Walt Titus. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. The latest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of his own for strike one.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup, he'll get right back.
Got him swinging. Striding in once again, Chris Bostic. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding forward now, Robert Geary. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. To the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone. Stepping in, Walt Titus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's the first out. Digging in, Walt Titus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Doug Dykes. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Runs at first with 1 gone in the inning. running. It's outside. The throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. McKenzie sprinting after it, and this will wind up a foul ball.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Long throw to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as he's across the middle. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the...
Digging in, Martin Poe is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. So striding in, Walt Titus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sparks is over a few steps toward the line. Now at the plate, Walt Titus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. You just missed that one right there. Fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to...
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. McKenzie is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second. Striding into the box, Walt Titus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Striding in, Walt Titus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready, here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
0-2 once more. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him on a good slider. Into the box now, Robert Geary. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first is but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Walt Titus, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. A dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Titus aboard here at first with nobody out. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that.
At the plate, Austin Romine. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Horace Simone. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Piece up the line. The second for 1.
No, you're out.
Put this in his pocket and ready now, Walt Titus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Horace Simone. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Walt Titus. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Romine is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Got him. Oh, what a play. So stepping in, Walt Titus. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch fouled off. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Ball shot foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stats